Hello, third grade. And now I'm back and I'm going to read to you a story. So, this is going to be for your ELA lesson today for this Friday. You are going to listen to this whole story before you fill out a Google form with some answers that go along with it. So, this week and last week, we've kind of started to focus on a genre of story called fables. And we've learned that typically there was a man named Aesop that wrote lots of short stories that included animals and people, and oftentimes they were meant for children to teach a lesson. And not oftentimes we call it the moral of the story or the lesson that was supposed to be learned. So I have a question for you. Did you ever ask a friend to help you do something and the friend refused to help? Well, in this story I'm going to read to you today, a hen asks her animal friends to help her with some work, but none of them will help her. So we're going to see what happens throughout the story for Little Red Hen. The title of this book is called The Little Red Hen, and it's illustrated and written by Jerry Pinkney. I'm wondering if any of you are familiar with this story. Some of you might be from second grade. So listen to find out more about who the hen asks for help, what happens when they don't help, and then what lesson they learn by the end of the story, what moral we can learn from this. So let's see. I want you to keep in mind while I'm reading that most stories follow a very similar pattern or a story plot, which is really what you studied last week. Also, keep in mind that you're going to learn about these characters through their actions and through their words. So let's see if we can learn about Little Red Hen's friends through their actions and their words. All right, let's see. Even before I start reading, I can learn about the story's setting from the illustrations and the cover in the first few pages. So what do the illustrations tell us about the Little Red Hen? What do you think? What do they tell you about the setting or where the story takes place? So let's check it out. There are a lot of details on this page. So the Little Red Hen must have some sort of a coop or house. Interesting. And it looks like this is located on some sort of a farm. I see a barn with a silo and a windmill or grain mill. So let's read and see what happens. The Little Red Hen greeted the sun with a cheery good morning. It was going to be another busy day. While hunting for worms and berries for her young ones, she came upon some strange seeds. Ever so carefully, she scooped them up and then headed home. Right away, I see the fact that these are called strange seeds, and I think something's going to happen with them. We're going to have to see. I'm already predicting. On the way, she greeted her neighbors, the short brown dog, the thin gray rat, and the tall black goat, and the round pink pig. I found these seeds, she said. Can any of you tell me what they are? Yeah. They're wheat seeds, said one of the animals. If you plant them, they'll grow into wheat for baking bread. Who will help me plant these seeds? Asked the Little Red Hen. Not I, said the rat. Not I, said the goat. Not I, said the pig. The Little Red Hen clearly has a problem, doesn't she, boys and girls? She wants to plant the seeds to make bread, but no one will help her. So I wonder what she'll do. Let's see. Surely you will, the Little Red Hen said to the dog. You are so fond of digging. Not I, said the dog. Very well then, said the Little Red Hen. I will plant them myself. So she dug holes in the ground and she dropped the seeds in. A very busy hen was she. Every day, the Little Red Hen scratched for food to feed her young ones. She also found time to care for the seedlings. She and her chicks watched as the wheat grew strong and ripe. It is now time for harvesting, said the Little Red Hen. Who will help me cut and thresh the wheat? Asked she. Not I, said the goat. Not I, said the pig. Not I, said the dog. Surely you will, the Little Red Hen said to the rat. You can use your tail to chop it easily. Not I, said the rat. Look at the way Jerry Pinkney has drawn all of these animals. What do you notice about them? What do you think of the illustrations and what you see in them? I almost feel like I can feel the fur and the feathers and the hair on their bodies. What can we say about the texture he uses in the illustrations helps us to understand the characters better, to envision them, to make a movie in your mind. Very well, then, I will do it myself, said the little red hen. After snipping the stalks with her beak, she separated the grain with her claws. A very busy day was she. Who will help me take the grain to the mill? Asked the little red hen. Oh, we can already start to expect because we know a pattern is coming. Not I, said the pig. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the rat. Surely you will, said the little red hen to the goat. You are strong and steady, and it is a lovely day to take out your cart. Not I, said the goat. Very well then, said the little red hen. I will do it myself. So she fetched her shawl and then trudged off to the mill. Mr. Miller ground her grain into flour and even gave her a jar of berry jam. The little red hen thanked him and began her long trek home. Who will help me break the bread? Asked the little red hen. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the rat. Not I, said the goat. Oh, well, surely you will, the little red hen said to the pig. It won't take much effort at all, and you are always delighted with my cooking. Not I, said the pig. Baby pig. Oh, that must be her green or her flour and her jam. Very well, then, said the little red hen. I will do it myself. And she mixed the flour with yeast, salt, and water, and then kneaded the dough and shaped it into a loaf and put it in the oven. At last, the bread was done. As the little red hen took the hot loaf out of the oven, a tasty aroma circled the barnyard. What's an aroma? Take a look at the picture, see if you can figure it out. It must be a smell. An aroma must be a smell. So, how did the little red hen solve her problem? Here's her bread, which was the problem. Nobody would help her, right? So, let's see. I know who will eat the golden bread, said the little red hen. I surely will, said the short brown dog. Oh, I surely will, said the thin gray goat. I surely will, said the tall black goat. I surely will, said the round pink pig. Oh, no, you won't, said the little red hen. You did not help me plant the seeds, nor thresh the wheat, nor take the grain to the miller, nor bake the bread. My chicks and I will eat it, clucked the little red hen, and she set the table for herself and her family, cut the warm, soft bread, and then spread sweet berry jam on each slice. Oh, joy of joys. So, were you surprised at the story's ending? Do you think that the little red hen should have shared her bread with the other animals? What do you think? End of that story. I want you to share your thoughts on this story, what we should have learned from this story, what the characters learned, and what the reader would learn in the Google form that you're going to find the link for right on this slide.